Okay, so hello guys. In this video, we'll be understanding the use of any function in Python, basically where and how to use it, and we'll be understanding what are string validators. So for that, we'll understand both these things by using a problem on HackerRank called string validators. So first of all, let us see what are string validators. So suppose this we have any string known as str, and we write a statement known as str.isAlnum with parentheses. So basically, isAlnum means alphanumeric characters, that is alphabets and numeric characters, that is A to Z and 0 to 9. And A to Z can be in lowercase as well as uppercase, that is basically alphabets. So if we write str.isAlnum, so this method checks if all the characters in the string are alphanumeric, that all the characters, see, all word is really important here. If any of the characters in the string is not alphanumeric, examples of characters which are not alphanumeric will be exclamatory mark, @sign, hashtag, $sign, percentage, and many more. Basically, you can check on your keyboard. You can see where there are no alphanumeric characters. So this is a string. Here are alphabets and numericals and no other element or character. So that's why it has printed true. And here they have used hashtag. That's why it has printed false. So all the characters should be alphanumeric, numeric. Then only it will print true. Otherwise, it will print false. Same goes with is alpha, means alphabets, digit, lower and upper. Means each and every element should be lower, then only it will print true, otherwise it will print false. Okay, now we have to see what is the problem now. So in the first line, first of all we are taking any string input as s, then in the first line print true if s has any alphanumeric characters, otherwise print false. See, here they have used the word any, and if we use s dot is alnum with parentheses, then it will print true for all the elements in the string. And here they want any, if any of the characters, rather elements, if any of the elements in the string is not alphanumeric, is alphanumeric, then we have to print true, otherwise we have to print false. For example, your string is this AB123 hash, then also we have to print true here, because A, B, 1, 2, 3 are alphanumeric characters. So any one of the element in the string should be alphanumeric, then only it will print true. Now we use the any function. Any method comes to use in this part now. So let us understand what is any function now. So Python any function accepts iterable, list, tuple, dictionary, etc. as an argument and returns true if any of the element in the iterable is true, else it returns false. If iterable is empty, then any method will return false. Okay, let us understand this directly by coding now. So suppose we are taking s as any input string, and after that we have to print true if any of the characters or elements in the string are alphanumeric, is alphanumeric. So okay, print, now we'll be using any function, any, and is alnum now, is alnum. For alnum we first require any string. Suppose I use for loop and for I, so I'll write I dot is alnum, and don't forget to write the parentheses, they are really important. For I, now I'll be using for loop, for I in s. So if this thing becomes true, then any function will return true if any of the element in that iterable. So iterable is for I in s, that is we are traversing through this string now. If this is true, then it should print, if this is true, then it will print true, obviously. Okay, then now let us check it once. For example, we are having any string. Okay, it has printed true. Now we'll try with a string with some non-alphanumeric characters. Okay, still true. Now we'll just use the alphanumeric characters, so it should print false now. Okay, fine, means our code is right. Now we have to do the same thing with alphabets, digits, uppercase and lowercase. So I'll just copy and paste the whole thing so that I don't have to write it again and again. Okay. Is alpha. Okay, then digit, then lowercase and then uppercase. Check it. Let us check it actually by the sample input so that we don't have any problem with others. Okay, our answer is true for every case. Let's check it once. Okay, our answer is right. So we can copy the code and just paste it on the HackerRank platform just to check if our code is right or wrong for all the test cases. Okay, fine. Now let us submit it. Okay, looks fine. Thank you.